Welcome again. In this video I will tell you more about support and resistance lines included in Voodoo support and resistance indicator. We'll start from the yellow lines. Yellow lines are local market structure. They can be treated as local high and local low to base your trading off. They act as a strong support and resistance, but they don't act as a standard one, like you know from principles of trading, because whenever you have a broken support it should automatically become a new resistance when it's tested. Those lines are not. Whenever they are broken to the downside, Voodoo will automatically try to find a new local low and adjust the trading range. Those lines are highly accurate in trading the range and provide really good, as you can see, response from the price action. So once again, this is main trading range. I will refer to it either as a main trading range or local low and local high. Next, those are those thinner gray lines. Those are Voodoo extensions of the main trading range. And as you can see, they will be accordingly, those thicker ones are 0.382 and 0.618 Fibonacci extensions. Those are those are main lines to follow. And then you have 786, 236 and 0.5 Fibonacci, which are also respected, but as you can see, they're not the main ones. Trading them will be mostly like trading Fibonacci lines. They're highly accurate, price action likes to follow them, and basing your trades, as you can see, of them can be really profitable. So those gray lines will be Fibonacci lines. Another lines you can see on the chart are those orange lines. They're not actually a true support and resistance, they're rather an extension of the main trading range to provide you a possible target whenever the price action breaks below or above the yellow line. They will provide you an information about possible range of the movement if this thing happens. And the last lines you can see on a picture, those are green and red lines. Those are not support and resistance lines. This is only visual indication of a current small range where the price action is. As you can see, it's not accurate, it's offset on purpose, not to cover the actual support and resistance lines. They're only to provide you an information about where the price action is. And as you will know from my trading strategies using Voodoo support and resistance indicator, they're used to manage your trades whenever you are in it. But about it you can learn in my in other videos, including strategies on how to use the Voodoo indicators. Those lines can be adjusted and turned off, on and off, and inputs of the indicator. So turning off the local range will remove the visual guidance of where the price action is. Turning off Fibonacci support and resistance lines will leave only the main trading range in the picture. And you can also turn off the Fibonacci extension lines to provide you a clear view. Also, Fibonacci extension lines ratio. Here you can change the Fibonacci ratio, how big the extension will be. As you know, in standard Fibonacci extension there is a 618 extension over the main trading range, and as you can see it's accurate in this picture. By default it's 382 because I find it more useful, but you can play with it and you can select any Fibonacci extension from the drop down here. There is also a another input which is really actually a fine-tuning, because whenever the range is set by Voodoo, you always want to check if it is highly respected in the past to make more confluence for your trading. And actually sometimes it's good to tweak it by changing the source of the horizontal lines. By default it's bodies, so Voodoo will plot it based on bodies of the candles when it detects the support and resistance being formed. You can also switch it to weeks or combo, which will combine both of them in a certain way. So those are the inputs for you to play with and to adjust your view. I hope it explains the basics of the Voodoo support and resistance. In next video I will tell you about other indications like EMAs. So enjoy playing with it and trade safe.